One bit of good news for Indian viewers is mis-selling is not restricted to India. I have a friend in another country, I don't want to name that country, and he said that his neighbor, he's been helping his neighbor with some insurance and mutual funds, and he found that his neighbor is about 87 years of age. And he has an insurance, believe me, he has a term insurance. There is nobody dependent on him. He and his wife, maybe she's also around 87, and they have term insurance which will last till he is 99. Completely baffles me. He does not even have children. Whom is he going to leave that money for? So the insurance company told him, in case you die, this money will be useful for your wife. Fantastic. And how much is the premium he's paying? Very close to $9,000 for a $80,000 premium, for an $80,000 face value of insurance. Can you believe that? He's paying 10% as insurance premium, because if he dies, that money will be useful for his wife. Amazing amount of mis-selling has happened. Don't buy term insurance beyond your age of 54, 55. Term insurance is meant to replace your income, the cash flow that you bring into the house. Even assuming that I bring cash flow into my house, which I do, my wife does not need it anymore. My daughter is about to start earning, and my wife has enough dividend income to live for the rest of her life. I don't need term insurance. I did not need term insurance beyond my age of 40, perhaps 40, 41. That's the time to get rid of your term insurance, even if you have one. The only reason I have not got rid of a 5 lakh rupee term insurance is because it's too painful. I have to go to the bank and stop the standing instructions, which is another super, to use a very Hindi word, I can't think of any other word, is kaminapan of my bank, which does not allow me to stop that that standing instruction from home. I have to go to the bank, give it in writing, and every time I go I forget, and that is the only reason why a 5 lakh rupee small term insurance is still continuing. There is absolutely no justification for me to keep it going at this age when I don't really need it. 5 lakhs will not make any difference to my wife, whether they get it or don't get it, right? So don't take term insurance which is with return of premium. That's a bad product. Don't take term insurance from, you don't need an agent, you can buy it online, just go check up and pay. Don't worry about whether how good or bad is their claim settlement ratio. That's a joke of a ratio. If you don't know what is in the numerator and what is in the denominator, you cannot make out what is happening. So as long as you fill the form honestly, you filled in all the details, the number of cigarettes you smoke, some people who have died in your house before the age of 65, whatever is asked for, fill it up yourself, fill it up in your hand. Don't let your relationship manager fill it. He'll just say no, 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 no to everything, right? So be careful. And even if you are too lazy to fill it up and your RM is saying, sir, a blank sign kar do, don't sign blank. Just make sure that everything is filled up when he is showing it to you. So which means he has to sit in your presence and fill up. After he fills up, you ask him to leave it there, then you read it in leisure, and then you sign it. It has to be a 3-4 day affair. There is no need to buy an insurance. First of all, there is no need to buy insurance from a bank. You can go online and buy it. Buy only term insurance, pure term insurance, no extra riders, nothing. Simple plain term insurance, no return of premium, no death benefit rider, accident rider. Just ignore everything, right? Just stick to a pure term insurance. Take term insurance only till your age of 54, 55, because I don't think you're going to earn great amount of money after that, which your family needs. You will continue to earn. There's nothing. I mean, Buffett is earning money at 93, but you don't need it. You don't need to insure a cash flow which you don't need, right? So I am bringing in money to my family. There is absolutely no doubt about that. But my family does not need that money. That money is just going to create more wealth. That process and that cash flow need not be insured. Why would you insure that, right? I mean, all of us have a cell phone. None of us have got it insured because we know we can keep the risk on ourselves. The risk that you can keep on yourself does not have to be insured. So here is this 87-year-old man with his 87-year-old wife paying such a huge premium for a product which he does not need. So my neighbor went and made some changes, but my friend went and made some changes. Then he realized that he does not have a degree or a membership of that local body which allows him to do financial planning. So he couldn't do that. So he said, I can't make changes without taking your banker's consent. I don't want somebody to sue me tomorrow, right, on your behalf or whatever. So he got a local agent to come and make all the necessary changes, paid his fees, but he said it is worthwhile, and he surrendered the policies, he threw it away. He had some endowment policies, he threw them away. He said, you don't need any of this. So the operation cleanup was done for an 87-year-old neighbor, asking him to surrender the policies. Now, in India also today, term insurance is available for a much older age. You don't need it. Right? So if you're 30, take it for 25 years. If you're 40, take it for 15 years. At the age of 55, you realize that all the money that you needed to earn for all the goals is over. Unless, of course, you're a doctor and you've given guarantees for buying a new clinic or a dispensary, which happens at this age of 54, 55. You've expanded, you've taken bank loans, then you need, yes. But otherwise, your personal life at 55, you may have settled. Your children may be even finishing their education or even married. You may even be a grandparent, right? So at that stage, your children may need insurance, but not you. There's nobody economically, if there is nobody economically dependent on you, if you have no loans, you may not need any term insurance. So do a review, sit with a good person who knows, sit with an advisor who's not a salesman. And then at that stage, take a call as to how much insurance you need. You definitely may not need the 3 crores or 5 crores which you took when you were younger. So cut it down. If you have no loans, make it 0. If you have some 25 lakhs of car loan or some housing loan still to be repaid, keep that much. You don't need beyond that, right? Thank you.